New at 10, working to right the wrongs of the past in Webster Groves. A historical home is one step closer to getting an important recognition. The home has been in Gail Jones's family since the mid-1950s.
Yeah, but after her African-American family arrived, white neighbors scattered, leaving the neighborhood and leaving Jones as the sole black family in their neighborhood. Well, now the City of Webster Groves is embracing that history. John Kipper joins us live in Webster Groves tonight with that story. John.
Yeah, Sam and Corey, there was no official vote tonight, but there was no pushback and a lot of praise to make this home behind me a formally designated historic property in the City of Webster Groves. And that may not mean a whole lot to your everyday citizen here, but it means a great deal for Gail Jones.
No one even knew about this story, so it literally has been a hidden history that was uncovered.
Going by 15 Marvin Court in Webster Groves, the home doesn't look like much, just an average middle-class ranch-style house. But it soon will likely be designated as historic by the city.
Oh my God, it's been so emotional I can't even explain it.
Meet Gail Jones. Her parents, Tyra and Melvin, bought the house back in 1957. The first home in a planned subdivision for middle-class black residents, put together by developer Benny Gordon. He wanted to make the first black subdivision in Webster Groves.
To my knowledge, there was never a subdivision for African Americans, and he wanted to do that.
But then the white neighbors reacted, put up for sale signs, and even threatened to boycott the bank financing the project. So the bank and city relented and eventually zoned the area from residential to light industrial, guaranteeing no more black people move in. The bonds sued the city, but lost in court. So while they still lived there, they had no black neighbors, instead warehouses, and their property value suffered.
I'm literally every day feeling like the pain and the struggle and the hurt, that they went through just because of the color of their skin.
Gail didn't hear about the story until Dave DeNoon reached out after doing some research.
They're heroic. What the Bonzes did was to begin the process of integrating the neighborhood.
We spoke with Reverend Dave DeNoon after he presented testimony to the Webster Groves City Council Tuesday. And after DeNoon's extensive research, the city is now set to formally designate Gail's home as a historic property. Councilmember Emerson Smith says the city needs to own up to past wrongs.
It would bring shame to us.
And while the vote will take place next meeting on Tuesday, not one council member spoke against it.
What I am particularly interested in now is moving beyond the idea of, say, putting a plaque on the side of a building. And that is to really be talking about restorative justice.
Now, currently the black population in Webster Groves is just under 3%, but around 70 years ago, it was roughly 5 times higher. Now, to help bring black people back to Webster Groves, DeNoon suggests adding tax incentives for minority-owned businesses. Reporting live in Webster Groves, John Kipper, First Alert 4.
Really interesting story. Great job, John. Thank you.